Your main man Andrew will come back with another Thrift Store Finds video. Now, we haven't been able to get out of the thrift store that much. I haven't even been to the flea market in about a month. But I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. And yeah, we have exciting things like candles to talk about. I know you'll all be there for candles. But first, let me go over these action figures. So I picked up these, like 9 figures here. They're in a bag for $3.25. They were all like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles except for Absorbing Man. But it was a jack to us because apparently it looks like he had his ball and chain, gimmick here, which is, practically a flail. But he did not have his thing broken off or something, so that kind of sucks. But my son did not have any Absorbing Mans, and I always thought Absorbing Man was really awesome. So I was glad to pick him up. The only reason I bought him, I don't really care too much about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. So many of them, it's not really too important. But like that guy, I didn't have him, and he didn't have him. There's like another Splinter and a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Most of them are legitimate, but this one I think might be like a Burger King one or something. I'm not sure. He's kind of funky, so I don't know if I like him too much. That was all $3.25. The same day we got this dragon. And it seems like it does something, like from the way, like feeling when it makes a sound, or I doubt any of you guys know anything about this dragon, but if someone does, like let me know if you have like some batteries in it or something, because it looks like it does something. But as we all know, watching videos, I'm after terrible toys, so I don't know. My son saw it. What did you say when you saw this? What is this?
Dragon.
Yeah. What's it from?
I don't know.
So I said, let's Dungeons and Dragons. So I said, oh yeah, we'll get that. Have to start getting that interest out, but it's freaking huge. It didn't have a price tag on it. I brought it over. They all know me over there, so she gave me the hookup price. She only charged me $1 for this, and as you can see, compared to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, it's huge. I picked all these candles up for my wife. Yeah, I know. She's very big, guys. It's like 6 Yankee candles. I mean, these are small, right? But still, I don't really know what they go for new, but they go for a lot more than I paid for them. And then I got 3 of these. I wish you guys could smell the juicy watermelon. That smells awesome. My wife burns candles. There you go, you smell. My wife burns candles like crazy. It was 9 candles. They're all Yankee candles, which are. And you can see, in fact, that it does smell like watermelon. My wife burns candles, like they're free. So when I see them at a good price at the thrift store, I pick them up. I got all 9 of those in a bag for $1.25. Not $1.25 each, but $1.25 for all of them. That's a really good deal. I also paid $1.25 at the different Goodwill for this one, but it's an aromatherapy candle, and this piece of garbage came with it. But it's brand new. It's still in the package. An aromatherapy candle for energy. I don't really get too much into all the aromatherapy stuff on that metaphysical level. However, they smell nice. My wife likes them. At $1.25, this probably was at least a $15 candle. I was happy to get involved with it. We picked this up for $1.50. It's what do they call it? Chat Main. So I got the figure. I'd be happy to divest those. Anybody wants to buy a bunch of Chat Main figures? I keep finding these like everywhere. Like they're always in bags. I got like 30, 50 of them. Between these and some other G.I. Joe knockoffs. I don't care about them. My son has now probably about 80, 90 actual real G.I. Joe figures, so he doesn't need, that's just junk in my house. But the vehicles for him, and this is a Chat Main vehicle too, but the vehicles are pretty straight, $1.50, even though I don't care about the man, it's still something. It could be sold or whatever, eBay a lot. Somebody on here, somebody on Craigslist, but still, it rolls, and it's a pretty straight vehicle for $1.50. I like it. Speaking of G.I. Joes, we got Zartan. Everybody's favorite is Zartan, because Zartan is awesome. I remember when he came out. Yeah, I'm so old. Zartan was like one of the newer wave, because he wasn't an original Cobra guy, but he came out. I don't even think they had the Dreadnoughts originally. Some of you G.I. Joe gurus will correct me. I'm going on information from like when I was a kid. Like I haven't seen that. A lot of those old cartoons do not hold up very well. But I have watched some of the new G.I. Joe stuff with my kid. One of them was Australian for some reason. But he looks awesome. And this, my son has, this is Sigma 6 toys. My son has one of the normal Zartans. So, that he was nice. I paid 75 cents for him. My son found him. And I really hunted the shelves to see if there were any more up there because he was loose. But there were no other Sigma 6 toys up there. They hadn't been up there in a few days, so they may have had some of that and sold them. 10 cents for each of these. It's like a frog just coming out of a tadpole stage. I like to pick up these animals. My son's like, I like drilling on animals, and he likes it a lot better with the toys than with the pictures in the books, so I give his attention longer so I can impart more education on him. Here's a bunch of raccoons. Paid attention for that one too. It's let's see, Shelich. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but these are actually these are the really high end animals I see at Target. That's usually when I see them, and they are like ridiculously expensive. I bought them brand new, pack of 24 crayons. That just goes up in the supply cabinet. This is 50 cents. Although I find crayons all the time, absolute brand new ones. 24 pack for 50 cents. I think, I don't know, like $3 or something. This pack will run it in the store, and again, it's absolutely brand new. And I opened it up, and they're all nice and sharp looking on top of it. So we definitely went ahead and picked that up. Picked this up again, also for my wife. It is a Christmas tree candle. I don't know if you can see it. It has like, maybe, yeah, looks like you probably can see it there. This is gold flakes all over it. But do not actually just fall off everywhere, which is kind of awesome. And it was $3.25, brand new. It's monumental in size, which is nice. Just got that from my wife. Picked this up. This will probably go over to my mother-in-law's part of her Christmas presents. And I only paid $1.25 for it. It's brand new. They're napkin holders in the sun. She's kind of new agey, so she's probably gonna get in that. But again, brand new at $125. $125. I think that's a really good price on that. Best toy picked up was Better A Bill, and I'm pretty sure my son doesn't have this particular toy, even up in the attic. A lot of his marble stuff is still up in the attic, and they're the joints are too precise for him. I don't want him breaking them. But Better A Bill with a hammer, brand new in the package, although it looks like maybe the package was opened and somebody had displayed him, or you know, I don't know. Sometimes people do things that are kind of odd with toys like that. But he is in a package, and he looks like a really good shape, and he's got the hammer and everything. And it was a figure I do not believe my son had. So, you know, any of them, not just that particular. I know he doesn't have a figure one, but I don't think he has any of them. Show some books. I found this as a quarter. When I find Star Wars books that cheap, I buy them. They will sell stuff on eBay. I'm not like an eBay store person. I don't have a huge amount of stuff on eBay. However, you know, I was raised where, you know, if you find money just sitting there, you know, pick it up. You see what I'm saying? Value of $1. And, you know, I don't mind making a few bucks because I lot a few Star Wars books together. I will sell them. I will make some money on them. I buy Star Wars books when I find them. I've shown a bunch on my channel through my previous videos. You can check those out. I've sold all of them, except for the comic books, so I just listed those now. But I got people watching them, so that it isn't probably sell too. I got this. This is obviously not for sale. This is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, about the same place, a quarter for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You know, that just goes in the library. Of course, I've read that. I probably won't ever read that copy, but just picked it up, have it at the house, so my son can be exposed to that. You know, that's something. Probably in middle school, you know, he could read this. You know, I was reading books like that when I was in middle school. I'm pretty sure he could handle that by that time. Here we have the Atlas of Early Man. Thought I was going to read more there, but that was just the name of the person. I don't care with that. But I paid $1 for this. I mean, this book it looks brand new. Actually, it's a tiny little $1 record, but it still looks like it came off the shelf somewhere. I actually bought this as a research material for a book that I'm currently writing. This is Universe. This will probably get thrown up in the presents closet. It was $1, and this book is like completely brand new. You know, they just come in there. So at $1, I'm gonna pick up the Universe. Picked this up for $1. Castles. I also bought this for research material because it has some really wonderful looking pictures, particularly on early castle designs, and really big on incorporating as much detail as possible in the fiction when I write, so that there is all the well-represented details of architecture, of, you know, the flora and fauna of a particular area and such. There's one picture here when I just looked through that really, I said, oh yeah, I can use some pieces of that to reconstruct into a scene description. And $1 is well worth spending to me for quality picture like that. There's a lot of pictures of clothing too, and medieval style clothing is very different from our own. So, you know, it's well worth actually kind of sitting there and allowing it to mentally digest. Here's the particular pictures that I really liked those. So just to share that with you guys. We also picked up for my son 2 days ago This is kind of a jack on both of these because they're puzzle books. But both of them are missing one puzzle, but I only paid $1 for each of them. That's Dinosaurs of the World. So you know this guy right here. This guy is going to be involved with Dinosaurs of the World. So I think let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 5 pictures and 5 puzzles. Excuse me. Well, they are pictures, and 4 of them are still here in perfectly. But one of them, the jack was the one that isn't. Is the one that, at least to me, looked the most interesting. This is all the sea stuff. Always the sea creatures, particularly from the Cretaceous and the Paleolithic periods, were far more interesting to me, at least. My son seems to quite like them well. You know, they just look cooler than the actual dinosaurs, the land stuff. But just to show you some of the pictures there. You know, I think it's really actually quite nice puzzles. These are probably just a little too advanced for them. I don't know what kind of pieces those are, but they're might be just a little bit hard. And there's, of course, not dinosaurs at all. These are early mammals. So sorry, and then also mystery puzzle party. Scooby Doo. And Scooby Doo's kind of neat. My mother went to high school with a guy who wrote the Scooby Doo Where Are You song. So you know that tie in there. And you know, you can see some of the pictures here. There are, I think there's, actually, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Halloween motif. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there were 6 puzzles in here, and one of them is missing one piece. It's like, so I actually searched around the area to see if I could find it, but it was nowhere to be had. So, but there were 5 full puzzles in here. So basically, I got like 5 puzzles for $1, and then 4 puzzles for $1 on the dinosaur one. I figured, you know, that's pretty good. I picked up this, what looks like, stop touching that, you're going to pull stuff off. It looks absolutely brand new and completely beautiful. It's probably going to go in the presents closet, but I might keep it. I don't know, it looks like one of, it's a gilded, like a Bible. That's a golden sheen there. I quite like it. And of course, it's Homer, the Iliad, and the Odyssey. You know, I did actually consider maybe sitting there and reading it, because it's been many years since I've read either of these. I've read both of them. One of them I remember reading the last time I read it was in college. I think I read both of them maybe 3 or 4 times each. I believe the Odyssey. Maybe I read both of them also in college. Maybe I read both of them in high school and college. I know I read both of them in high school. Brian, don't pull them. I picked up this. And the Iliad Odyssey book was $3. Picked up this mythology. This is for me. $3. It has a bunch of really interesting stuff in here for mythology. And well, thanks for the hug, babe. And you know, I really enjoy mythology quite a bit. Of course, we were in religious studies, so it's been something that I've been very fascinated with my entire life. I have this. Something also given my mother-in-law for Christmas. She really likes stuff like that. The Glory of Angels, and it opens up like it's $3, but look at that. I mean, it looks brand new, and boom, you know, right there, kind of opens up on both sides. It really has a lot of beautiful artwork in there. One of those coffee table books, and then there's another one. I thought they were exactly the same, but I'm not precisely sure because this one's actually quite a bit larger. It's longer as well. It's called Churches. And it was also $3. You know, the same kind of deal. Opens up like that, and that is what we found in the last, it may have been over a week. I'm going to have to check to the date between this and my last extra fine video, but that's what we pulled in. So thanks for watching.